So what if I told you there was another concept that could have been used for Lady Gaga's Stupid Love music video, but that one got scrapped for the one that got released? Stupid Love, a disco dance electric pop song that was the first single off Lady Gaga's 6th studio 2020 album Chromatica, written by Lady Gaga, Max Martin, Ely Rise, Chami, and Blood Pop, produced by Max Martin, Chami, and Blood Pop, which during a promo interview with Kiss Radio, Lady Gaga shared what the song meant to her by saying, "Stupid Love is a really special song to me. I worked on it with a few different people, Blood Pop and Chami being some of them, as well as Max Martin. I wrote this song with a lot of love in my heart and a lot of belief that the world operates because of kindness and love. I think that for some of us, it's easier to love, and for others, it's harder to love. And the more vulnerable we are, the more brave we are to open ourselves up to really love each other. I think that love heals the world. I think it keeps us together. It's how we survive as a planet, and I wanted to make a song that really celebrated love and reminded us all of how important it is." So some history about the song is Lady Gaga first teased the song with a photo post of a pumpkin on Twitter on October 29, 2019 while pumpkin carving. However, some fans did point out seeing Stupid Love in the replies by zooming in on the iPhone next to the pumpkin, where they noticed Stupid Love was being played through the speakers. Also, a few months before, on August, a snippet of the song had leaked, but when some fans heard it, they thought it was a leftover song from Born This Way. And it wasn't until the following year, 2020, on January 18th, that another snippet of Stupid Love surfaced online, and it was this leak that led to even more fans realizing that Lady Gaga had teased the song in her October post, despite quickly being removed again and some noticing that UK radio schedule had added Stupid Love for February 7th, which then rumors started that this was a lead single off the new album, but nothing was confirmed. The song did leak again on January 21st, but this time it was a full song in high quality. There were some slight changes to the production, and lyrics from the first leak did get changed. There was also fans who discovered a hidden page for Stupid Love on Lady Gaga's website code, which moments later the code was changed, adding more confirmations that it was true that this was a lead single. But opinions were mixed. Some fans enjoyed the song and praised Lady Gaga's vocals, her return to pop, while others expressed they didn't like it, and some even preferred parts of the production from the demo leak over the master version. Besides some suspecting Gaga herself may have leaked the song, who previously leaked a version of Aura back in 2013 under a secret account on Gaga Daily, which the site monitors did confirm it was her, and according to some fans who attended a meet and greet backstage, Lady Gaga even revealed it was her. The following day, January 22nd, Lady Gaga jokingly reacted to the leak with a post on Twitter with a stock meme photo of a girl wearing a ski mask listening to music with the caption, "Can you all stop?" With the song already out there being listened to, some fans who attended Lady Gaga's AT&T TV Super Saturday Night concert on February 1st, they decided to scream out Stupid Love at Gaga, hoping she would acknowledge it and possibly play it. And even though this had happened in the past with her lead 2013 single Applause that leaked, where she moved up the release, this time after a few weeks into the following month on February 25th, she announced the release date for Stupid Love Friday, February 28th on social media, with a post featuring a promotional billboard for the song that included photos teasing the upcoming music video. And over the next 2 days leading to the release, February 26th and February 27th, Lady Gaga continued to tease the video, along with canceling Earth as well, which brings us to February 28th. Both the song and the music video were officially released, peaked at number 5 on the US Billboard Hot 100 charts, which fast forward to an interview Lady Gaga did with Paper Magazine, released on March 20th, where she jokingly addressed the leak, saying hackers tend to leak their favorites from her material, along with explaining why she didn't release the song much sooner, saying, "There was a minute where me and my manager Bobby were talking, do we change the single? We just spent months and months developing this video and choreography, and I said nope. You know why? Because the song, when it's mixed, mastered, and finished with the visuals and everything I have to say about it, when all those things come together at once, that will be the art piece I'm making, not a leak." The music video was filmed using an iPhone 11 Pro in Torn Up Pinnacles, California, directed by Daniel Askill, who's also directed and co-directed music videos with Sia, which in an interview that Daniel gave with Variety on March 3rd, while talking about the experience filming using an iPhone, he also spoke about how the music video came to be by saying, "When the video first came to me, it was in the form of a voicemail by Gaga. She spoke about the 7 warring tribes as a metaphor for the state of the world today. That's what hooked me. She was interested in trying to bring across this message of peace and coming together and putting our differences aside. And in the sci-fi colorful visual in the beginning, we are given a glimpse into the world of Chromatica, where various tribes battle for power, while spiritual figures pray and hope for kindness punks to maintain the balance and harmony. We then see a desert setting where we see a divide between the blue tribe, freedom fighters, and the red tribe, government officials, which then we see Lady Gaga dressed with a pink bra, high-waisted pants, rubber spikes, metallic pink collar, and silver chains, giving futuristic warrior with her tribe, and together they made kindness punks, who we see going to the battlefield to stop the fight. And while the video continues, besides seeing choreo, we also see Lady Gaga in 3 other pink outfits, which while these looks are presented, we see the yellow tribe, cyber kids, green tribe, eco warriors, and the black tribe, junkyard scavengers, lending support. And by the end of the video, Lady Gaga, leader of the kindness punks, puts an end to the fight, bringing peace and unity. And while many fans did praise the video, the fashion, saying it reminded them of Power Rangers, impressive how this video was filmed on an iPhone, along with other critics such as NME saying, "No matter what its true meaning is, Stupid Love signals the start of a bold new era for Gaga, one that looks set to be bright, imaginative, and a whole lot of fun," followed by the anchor who said, "Stupid Love has all the elements of a Lady Gaga song. The instrumental has all the qualities of a 80s pop song. It's got an upbeat pop sound and a catchy chorus. I want your stupid love that sticks in your head. Stupid Love is just that good." But even with many liking it, there was also some expressing they did not like the video or how the era was being presented so far. Critics even expressed this as well, such as Tower City Media, who said, "The song is fine. Lady Gaga has a great voice and the song itself is easy to listen to. It's not a chore by any means. I just have no strong feelings about it. I am not overly annoyed that the lyrics are shallow, though I should be, and the beat is fun. If repetitive, it's fine." Followed by a bit of pop music, who said, "In the music video we see Gaga in a couple of futuristic pink outfits in an out in space setting. She seems to be the peacekeeper of the community, taking on fighting dudes. There's eye-catching outfits, some proper choreography, and Gaga who seems to have a lot of fun while doing the dance moves. Not nearly her best video, but it certainly serves its purpose." Which now leads me to the other concept that Stupid Love could have had but was replaced with the one that got released. So this concept was pitched in 2019 by Eli Russell Linitz, and I apologize if I didn't pronounce his last name correctly, who served as the creative director for both Lady Gaga's Las Vegas residency, which were Enigma and Jazz and Piano, including a photo shoot that he did back in 2018 with her, which if you happen to know what this photo shoot was meant for, you can share it down in the comments, because I was looking for it and I couldn't figure it out. I think it was meant for maybe something, or it was just for fun, because she did share these on Instagram, but I just couldn't find exactly what this photo shoot was for. So this concept is something that has leaked pretty recent as March 2024. I'm not exactly sure where these drawings or this concept actually came from, but according to rdtladygaga.com, these were made available by Twitter user Papa911. So I'm gonna go ahead and interpret these drawings from beginning to end, how the video would have gone for this concept, which I did leave a link in the description down below of the drawing so you can also check them out. Also, I'll be censoring some of the photos just in case so YouTube won't give me any trouble, even though this is clearly art, but I'd rather not take that chance. So from the first scene, it appears the video would have started by showing us a pod with Gaga inside, referencing her pod from the Bad Romance music video, followed by a giant metal claw lifting it off the ground, which then when we get to the other scene where we see a ship stuck in the storm getting tangled by tentacles, which I'm guessing this takes place before Gaga was put in the pod. Then we see a woman octopus, which right away reminded me of Ursula from the Little Mermaid movie, especially in the part of the movie where she's already a giant in the storm. Yeah, she has like trident and all that, like that whole scene, it reminded me of that, which possibly could be a reference to that movie. Then we see she has been caught in a net while 3 helicopters fly over her, which shows how she got captured. And now we're back to like the present time of her, you know, getting out of the pod, but she's all tied up in a different location. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Maybe it's the laboratory. We then see some green chemicals starting to fill up where she is, and once it gets to her, she becomes human, but she's not the only one there. There are others around her who seem to have also been transformed to human, which then leads them to escaping, which I'm thinking Gaga's character is the one that convinced them like, let's team up so we can escape and be free. Now they're wandering in the sewer looking for an exit, which Gaga does find one leading to the surface. She pushes the maintenance hole cover. I wasn't sure what that top metal-y piece was, so I looked it up and it said it was a maintenance hole cover. I think that's what it's called. It also had another name, but if I am wrong, you can let me know the correct term for that top cover in the comments down below. Once removed, a hand pops up with the paws up pose, and if you look right next to the pose, you can see the maintenance hole cover that says Gaga on it, which reminded me of her Love Game music video, except that one says House of Gaga. So then the video ends with a close-up of the hand, possibly going to be continued, kind of like how she did on Telephone, you know, to be continued. So I do like this concept. I think it would have been amazing to see, but I do think it's a bit too dark and it just does not fit the vibe of Stupid Love or Chromatica at all, which is one of my guesses as to why Lady Gaga didn't want to go with this concept, because when you look at Stupid Love and also Rain on Me and even her VMA's performance for when she performed those songs, I think that one takes place on Earth, right? Where the other one takes place on Chromatica, another planet in space. And then another guess is that the production was too big for it to just be filmed on an iPhone, but really I think my first guess is really the more correct one, that this just did not fit the vision that Gaga had planned, and it's not even representing Chromatica at all. There were some fans that did point out that past photo shoot that she did back in 2018 with Eli, the one where she's holding like the octopus stuffed animal, there were references in it. And also when I looked at like the octopus, it reminded me, and a fan also pointed it out. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know how like her art rave tour, she wore like an octopus type of outfit, and I think there was also a photo shoot where she even has like a tentacle in her mouth, and I can't remember, maybe it was for Art Pop or the Art Pop Rave Tour, but a fan was pointing it out, which I'll leave the tweet right here, which you can see. Maybe it was a reference to that as well. So anyways, like I said, this leak is pretty recent, so more information could come out as to why she didn't want to go with this concept, and maybe, who knows, maybe there are other pitches, or there could be a possibility that this whole other concept isn't real. But I think for what the song stands for, and like I mean, it had the tribes and everything, I liked it, aesthetic that it had, it was colorful. I did like the outfits that she wore in the video, so I wasn't like disappointed. And the song, I will be honest, the song did take a while to grow on me. I think it took maybe like 3 or 4 listens. I also wanted to shout out Lonely Loner 8904 for telling me about this other concept that had leaked. I actually did not know about this, so thank you so much for letting me know. But you never know, she might use this idea in a future video, because she has done that before, like with The Edge of Glory, that originally it was supposed to have a mermaid concept, but that didn't work out, which if you are interested more about that story, I did do a video on it, which you can watch right here. And if you are interested in more Lady Gaga content, I did do more, which you can find on the channel, and also did a review on Chromatica, which you can watch right here as well. But what are your thoughts about this? Do you think this concept would have worked better for the music video? And what were your thoughts when you first heard Stupid Love and watched the music video? You can leave it down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later.